Hi everybody, welcome back to Swamp Engineering. Today I got a short video if you happen to be one of the lucky people that purchased a Keltec Sub 2000 CQB. This is an awesome little folding rifle, fully totally suppressed. Really it's a great gun. But found some problems with it that might be able to help people out. If you have one of the newer QCBs produced from January on, this is going to be a problem for you. If you go to take your rifle down to clean your suppressor, which you really should do after every several hundred rounds to keep the carbon from building up and locking up inside of the gun tube, you're going to have a problem. So if we go to the manual that comes with the rifle and you follow the disassembly instructions, it's pretty simple. It just says you remove the end of the cap, and then you can pull the tube off, and from there you can remove your baffles and get to work. Unfortunately, that is not the way this works. If we look at the diagram that comes with the rifle, you'll see that there's the end cap, and then there's an O-ring and a spacer and a whole bunch of baffles in there. But if we look at the bottom down here, it says design is subject to change without notice. Trust me, they did a change without notice. So the problem that you have is you try to use the tool to remove your end baffle right here, a hold down bolt, you can't get it off. And the reason you can't unscrew this is because they have a locking T-ring. Now this locking T-ring fits into the assembly right here and protrudes down and then locks those threads in place. And so you cannot remove this first in order to get to your baffles. What you have to do is take the main tube here and unscrew it off of the receiver. Once you do that, you'll be able to free this up and this clip will come out, and then you can use your tool to unscrew this to get access to your baffles. You would think that they could put a piece of paper in there to let you know that there's a change before you start reefing on this and potentially destroy a brand new gun. So this is just a quick overview on this. If you've been thinking about purchasing one of these rifles, I can tell you that it is worth the money. It's extremely quiet, even when using not subsonic. It's hearing safe with just standard full metal jacket, cheap rounds. And with subsonic, it is like movie type quiet. It's as quiet as my 22s whenever it's popping with subsonics. So it's not quite the MP5 that I used to shoot. That was 3-round burst and totally suppressed. But it's the next best thing for just a quarter of the price. So can highly recommend this gun. But if you're going to take it apart and try to clean it, do not follow this manual and do not follow this diagram, because you will destroy this rifle trying to get it apart, mainly because of the inclusion of this locking pin and lack of instructions and lack of a diagram to see how this weapon is put together. So just a quick overview of that. Hopefully that saves some people some pain, thinking that this thread is ruined on here and it won't come off, and start struggling about having to send it back to Cocoa Beach, Florida, because they did some shoddy machining. But that's not the case. It's well made, well machined. They just failed to give proper instructions and a proper parts breakdown so you can understand how it all goes together. Anyways, I appreciate you for logging in and listening to this. And like I say, if you're interested in one of these rifles, it is a great rifle. Hope that helps people, and we'll see you next time.